Hello minasan, Hikiyami Moriko desu, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called The Hostage, Director's Cut Potato version. I don't know what's the difference with other regular versions, and this game was made by the developer Melancholy Marionette that you might remember from other games I have played in the channel before, such as The Graveyard Shift, Dawn of the Dam, and Yandere Haven, right? So those are all really good games, and I expect the same from this one. This is a really creepy main menu screen, so it's already doing wonders, right? This game, it's also for the A202 game jam, as usual, so it's probably gonna be a little short, but let's just enjoy it, right? Let's just start the game. This game was made for the mixer of A202 and Major Jam 6 Live 2023. Micro jams with limitations. Okay, I don't know what the Major Jam it's about. I'm gonna check that after the video. This version of the game is the director's cut that breaks some of the O2A2's rules and restrictions. For the pure O2A2 version of the game that adheres to all the rules, these are the rules, please download the version. Okay. A full list of differences between the two versions can be found on the game page. For the best possible experience, please play with headphones. I have my headphones. On specially voice acting and leave text to advance at the default speed setting. Please note the game contains the following warnings and triggers. Flashing, shaking images. Okay. Confinement. Disturbing language and behavior. For a more for a more detailed list of warnings, triggers with spoilers, please see the drop-down on the game page. Okay. So, if you guys happen to not like that kind of stuff, feel free to leap. I'm gonna put my hat on. I'm gonna wait a little so you can leap. And let's go. Stay safe and have fun. Thank you. I will try to have fun. Awakening in a dank space, suffocated by your surroundings, one question burns bright in your mind above all others. Where am I? That first thought enters your mind as you open your eyes only to witness all-encompassing darkness. What's going on? Another question follows when you realize you're restrained. And so you wriggle desperately, attempting to escape your confinement when a voice rings out, shattering the deadly silence. It may be somewhat muffled, but even if you can't make out the words, you can get a hint of what it belongs to. What does the voice in question sound like to you? This or this? Okay. I'm always inclined to choose the left option. So let's go with that. There's no other options, secret options right now, okay?
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
Alright, nice. No, that's not right. Yes, that's right. No, that's not right. What about this one?
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
Hey, if I'm gonna be kidnapped, it'd rather be by a woman, right? Let's go. Not that women are not capable of horrible stuff too, I just will be less...
Welcome back.
Ooh, that's a nice voiceover.
I was worried you wouldn't wake up. Consider yourself lucky to be alive.
You know, just my male brain activates and I feel less scared because women are cute, right? And all that stuff. Lucky?
Well, it's better than being dead, isn't it?
Well, I don't know about that.
Alas, your condition requires observation.
I'm gonna up the volume of the game a little bit so I'm sure you guys are listening to this properly.
I almost lost you once. I won't let that happen again.
Okay.
Had I not intervened, their filthy fingers would have been all over you.
I guess we don't want that, right?
I could never turn my back on you.
Thank you.
Nor could I ever let anyone steal you away from me.
Alright, I think I should not like this, but I'm liking this. Actually, let me make myself a little bit smaller because I'm blocking part of the text. The text is taking the whole screen, so it's gonna be kinda hard to not block that. Okay, let's do it like that.
I always wondered if I'd ever kill for you.
Oh, I know what I can do. I just can't do this. Wait. Wait, let me just make the window of the game a little bit. Yeah, that's better, and I can make myself bigger again. Yeah, that's right. Sorry about this. I was wondering if I ever killed for you. You didn't, right?
Now, I know the answer.
It's a no? Show yourself, creep. Hey, that's not nice.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Even blinded, you must be capable of recalling my voice.
Yeah, it's a really nice voice. Let me go or you'll be sorry.
You're still far too weak to fight me. It wouldn't be any fun.
Coward!
You don't deserve such a pitiful demise. I'll ensure your journey into the depths of despair is slow, agonizing, and utterly unforgettable.
Why rescue me only to imprison me?
You are intoxicating.
Okay, whoa, okay, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm wearing headphones and the voice changed from my left ear to my right one, and that was creepy in the good way.
Every inch of me aches to be even closer to you. They don't understand just how special you are.
Can you just take me to dinner first? No, it's you who doesn't understand. You disgust me.
You have no idea how much it hurts to hear you say that.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's hurting you.
I didn't realize being stuck here with me would be so traumatic for you.
Okay, this is not going. This is
Our
not
fates
going
may be
good.
intertwined, but make no mistake, I'm the one in control.
Yeah, I'm blindfolded and restrained. You're the one in control for sure.
Can't survive without me.
Nonsense.
Need proof.
All right, show me proof, I guess. Wait, what happened? It's over? What? You can't do this to me? What? The hostage. Extras? What can I extra?
Welcome back.
Hello.
Does it hurt?
What? When I fell from heaven? What have you done to me? I can hardly breathe.
Well, it's better than being dead, isn't it?
Don't know about that.
Please, you must rest and recover.
I don't want to rest. I want to live.
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't remember? Pity. You're gonna stay right here. Nice and snug and safe. With me.
I mean, that does sound nice. How exactly can you consider this safe? You're going to keep me captive? Can I at least see your face?
Concentrate. I know that deep
Whoop.
down, my image is ingrained in your mind. Just as yours is in mine.
Yeah, it's kinda creepy, but it's also kinda cute. What are you talking about? You're insane.
I feel it inside you, even if you try to deny it.
Hey, don't feel anything inside me, please.
Confess.
I mean, she's just kinda angry right now. I don't know what you're talking about. You won't break me.
I don't care for your body. It's your mind that captivates me.
I know, I'm so smart, thank you.
When I found you face down in the dirt, they intended to eradicate you. Vile vultures, striking when you were at your weakest. I couldn't allow that.
Thank you. I guess that is something nice you did for me.
Without you, life would be meaningless.
If you say so.
Perhaps, in time, I'll find a way to make you realize the potential we have together.
Maybe we do. I do like crazy girls. I doubt that.
Whether you remember our vow or not, I could never turn my back on you. Nor could I ever let anyone steal you away from me.
What happened to my attackers?
I disposed of them.
Thank you.
If only you'd remain conscious enough to see the expressions of anguish on their faces. It was delicious. Honestly, had you not been distracted by our little dance, I'm sure you'd have destroyed them yourself.
You don't know me. You have no idea what I will have done.
Do you want to know what the most pleasing part was?
Yeah, tell me. I want to know.
I always wondered if I'd ever kill for you. Now, I know the answer. For you, I would scorch the entire earth until only we two remain.
Yeah, that's true love. That does it for me. I love this chick. I'd rather you didn't.
You know, I didn't have to save you. You're my prey.
Wait, what?
Each second I spend in your presence, I'm forced to restrain myself. I adore you just as much as I despise you.
Hey, I also adore myself and despise myself. We have that in common.
1 minute, I wish to ravish you.
Whoa.
The next, I wanna watch you bleed.
Okay, maybe she's a little too crazy. Like, just a little bit too much. How very inconvenient for you. Speaking of which, if you are going to insist on keeping me here, could you at least make it more comfortable?
I'm afraid that's impossible. Our struggle is our sustenance, our solace. Without it, we would be empty, mere echoes of who we once were.
You're not making any sense. Why rescue me only to enslave me?
Our deadly dance has always been a fatal one. In the darkness, we can redefine the boundaries of our existence. You're still far too weak to fight me. If you can't kill me, I can't promise I won't try to butcher you if I grow bored. But I'll savor every tiny crack that forms in that defiant spirit of yours until the day you inevitably shatter.
I'll end you long before it gets to that.
I do enjoy it when you get feisty. Of course, I could be lying. Consider yourself lucky to be alive.
I don't know if lucky is the right word. There's nothing lucky about any of this.
I'll admit, after everything we've been through, I suppose a small part of me hoped you might like it.
Then you're clearly the loot.
How disappointing. I'm gonna send you back to sleep.
Like with a kiss? Okay, so that's the whole thing, right? I just play start, then I click extras, and it was like kinda the same story, but with some like the face showing and everything. I'm gonna check real quick the itch.io page for the game to see if I'm missing something. Okay. Okay, so it says Director's Cut version, Potato Beat version. Other benefits of the potato versions are the PNGs are higher visual quality. Okay, warning triggers, health support. Okay, I guess that's all. Okay, yeah, I think that's all. Uh... Or maybe I'm missing something. I don't know if I'm missing something. It feels a little bit short. I understand it's a O2A2 game, but it was a little bit enhanced, right? Because this is the potato version something. But I don't know if it's everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess this is everything on the game. Like, even if I click start. Wait, I can't click start anymore? Credits? Okay, I'm gonna be clicking up.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I'll admit, after everything we've been through, I was worried you wouldn't wake up.
But I did. What's happening? I can't move. Why is everything so dark?
Consider yourself lucky to be alive.
Lucky? I'm in agony. Things are changing.
Well, it's better than being dead, isn't it?
Okay, this might be something else, right? This might be a really interesting game. Let me go or you'll be sorry.
Promises, promises.
I like that song.
Alas, your condition requires observation. You're gonna stay right here. Nice and snug and safe. With me.
Show yourself, you coward. Now that I think about it, I can just leave the game full screen since it's just text, right?
I'm afraid that's impossible. Even blinded, you must be capable of recalling my voice. Concentrate. In the darkness, we can redefine the boundaries of our existence. I know that deep down, my image is ingrained in your mind.
Okay.
Just as yours is in mine.
Nonsense. There's nothing between us except hatred. Yeah, these are new voice lines, right?
But there's more, isn't there?
Is it?
Confess.
No. I'd rather before I confess anything to you.
Beneath your bravado lies a flicker of desire. An inexplicable connection that defies reason. I feel it inside you, even if you try to deny it. Perhaps, in time, I'll find a way to make you realize the potential we have together.
Yeah, what can we do together aside from stabbing each other?
I almost lost you once. I won't let that happen.
I do
again.
like this expression, like that one. It's really
When I
good.
found you, face down in the dirt, they intended to eradicate you. I couldn't allow that. They don't understand just how special you are. You don't deserve such a pitiful demise.
Why save me from this supposed fiends? Only to imprison me.
You're my prey. Only I am allowed to hunt you, silly. Did you honestly think I'd be satisfied with someone else slaying you? We've bathed in each other's blood, broken each other's bones, scarred each other's skin.
Okay, so this is mutual, right? I think that's okay then.
I adore you just as much as I despise you.
I mean, if we really have that kind of relationship, that means like maybe I have imprisoned her too, maybe.
Without you, life would be meaningless.
I have no idea what are you talking about. To me, it just sounds like the incessant rumblings of a mad woman.
Whether you remember our vow or not, I could never turn my back on you. Nor could I ever let anyone steal you away from me. Each second I spend in your presence, I'm forced to restrain myself. One minute, I wish to ravish you. The next, I wanna watch you bleed.
I mean, we can do both.
Are
Oh, that switch of ear, it always works so well. Damn, this is amazing. I'm flattered, but that changes nothing. No matter what you say or do, you won't break me.
But I'll savor every tiny crack that forms in that defiant spirit of yours until the day you inevitably shatter.
I mean, the moment I click credits and I keep playing, and the fact that sometimes she gets close to one of my ears and speak, it's kind of breaking me, but in a good way.
I don't care for your body. It's your mind that captivates me. I'll strip away everything until all that's left is a broken soul begging for mercy.
You know, usually in these looping games, I would be skipping over text that I have already read, but the voice acting is so good, I just can't bring myself to do it.
I'll ensure your journey into the depths of despair is slow, agonizing, and utterly unforgettable.
You know how they say there's like a fine line between love and hate? Well, she's playing, like, she's jumping the rope with that line. I would rather just leave me for dead. At least then I'd be at peace, instead of listening to your perversions. Anyway, what became of those who ambushed me?
I disposed of them. Don't worry. I was careful not to get caught. Unlike you, my clumsy companion. Had I not intervened, their filthy fingers would have been all over you.
Yeah, I don't want filthy fingers all over me, thank you.
Vile vultures, striking when you were at your weakest. Honestly, had you not been distracted by our little dance, I'm sure you'd have destroyed them yourself. Do you want to know what the most pleasing part was? They could barely believe my betrayal.
Wait, what?
If only you'd remained conscious long enough to see the expressions of anguish on their faces. It was delicious. I always wondered if I'd ever kill for you. Now, I know the answer. Of course, I could be lying.
Yeah, you can always be lying. Everyone can always be lying.
Maybe it was me who attacked you so savagely. Just so I could have you all to myself.
Yeah, maybe that's a chance, right? That's not out of the realm of possibility. Monster!
Are you concerned? It seems I'm capable of just about anything. For you, I would scorch the entire earth until only we two remain.
Well, that will be dull. But if you're if you are intent on confining me here, I suppose it wouldn't make much of a difference. You're not the most gracious host.
I didn't realize being stuck here with me would be so traumatic for you. I suppose a small part of me hoped you might like it.
Ooh. Oh, I can save. Wow, this you game, you can do this to me. I mean, okay, this is hard because for one, ew, right? It's like, she kidnapped me, she killed people, she's obviously dangerous and deranged, but there's a little Hikiyami Moriko in my brain telling me that I love this kind of girl. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get stabbed. If I stop uploading videos, it's because I got stabbed by a girl in real life. I do, I'm sorry, I do. What do you want from me? I like crazy girls that are crazy for me, and I don't know, I'm sorry. They're just like me. I'm gonna do it, I do. I'm not entirely opposed.
Oh, you have no idea how much it hurts to hear you say that.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like you're hurt.
Every inch of me aches to be even closer to you. Our deadly dance has always been a fatal one. A never-ending cycle of pleasure and pain, driven by our desire to conquer and be conquered.
What's this?
So you finally found it. should have known better than to underestimate you.
What?
Careful. You could kill us both.
My heart?
We made an oath to obliterate each other, friend. Do your worst.
Let's go.
There's nothing I desire more than to die by your hand. To be destroyed by the one I fought so fiercely. Such salvation it would bring. But remember, the void that remains will be unbearable.
It changed, like, she's talking on my left now, really good. Oh, I had to click the heart. Yeah, I was thinking, like, do I have to click it? Because you're wrong. Die. Do I click it?
How disappointing.
I have to click it, right? I don't know if I can bring myself... The problem is I don't know if I can bring myself to kill her.
Our fates may be intertwined, but make no mistake. I'm the one in control. I eagerly await the day.
Yeah, I love that. I love that smile. 10 out of 10. I eagerly await the day of Earth reverse.
Since you clearly can't be trusted to behave, I'm gonna send you back to sleep.
Okay, so when she sends me back to sleep, it's the loop again, right? This is utterly creepy. The way this thing opens and shows the face, it's extremely creepy. So...
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
I mean, not even the options are real.
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
What is happening? This game is confusing me in a good
I'm
way.
surprised you haven't learned your lesson.
Yeah, I come back for more. That's exactly. Life punishes me and I come back for more. I can never have enough.
How many times have we been here?
With this it would be 3.
You are my demon. My sacred shadow in the dark. We won't be so easily severed.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like we are getting, like, close, you know? Maybe we can go to dinner or something.
I can't let you leave until I find you a suitable new body.
Oh, I don't have a body right now.
For now, I'm afraid mine will have to suffice.
Are we gonna share a body? What?
I'm gonna send you back to sleep.
What?
When you awake, you'll have your freedom.
Okay. I feel like I got stuck in a kind of a bad ending.
I sincerely hope you'll use it to slaughter me. Of course, you'll have to find me first. Sweet dreams.
Oh man, that every time she like softly speaks into my ear, amazing job. I don't know how long this game is gonna be. Do I click something else? The O?
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
I don't know if quit it's the correct credits again? Oh, this is different. Is this a church? It is, and I have hands. That's an upgrade. I have hands, I can see. There's a letter in front of me.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, the keys. Awesome. I love it. Nice touch. Hide and seek end. Okay, that was one ending, right? I guess in the other one I just if I keep clicking the heart. Okay, I can't load anymore. Awakening? Okay, this is the actual beginning again. Okay.
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
Look, I know probably the male voice it's also amazing, but I'm enjoying this voice too much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip.
Welcome back. I was worried you wouldn't wake up. Consider yourself lucky to be alive.
Lucky?
Well,
Okay, I'm just gonna verify it's
better
the
than
same
being
thing,
dead, isn't it?
and then I'm gonna like skip.
Alas, I almost lost you once. Had I not intervened, I could never turn my back on you, nor could I ever let. And I always wondered if I'd ever.
Okay, yeah, let's skip.
Patience, my dearest.
And I click extras, right?
Welcome back.
And then I skip again.
It's your mind that captivates me.
Okay. I feel like even the music changes a bit, or maybe I'm just making things up. But man, this game is it's not that I was expecting a bad game, because again, this developer has delivered every time that I play one of their games. It's a great game. It's not that I was expecting a bad game. I just wasn't expecting this good of an experience, right? This is really unique, I think, and
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
okay, whoa. Don't skip, don't skip. Okay, what if I say you? But I want to say I do, because I really do. I know she's creepy and everything, but I'm sorry, I do. But I want to see what happens if I do and I click the heart. Wait, don't skip. No, damn it.
But remember, the void that remains
You're wrong.
will be unbearable.
Die. Okay. Okay, I'm clicking. I missed one. I don't know if that changes something.
Well played.
GG. Do I have to click something else? A red cross. What is happening? I guess I just kill her, right? Mutual destruction ends, so we just like... Oh yeah, I don't have a body currently, so if I kill her, we would die, right? Mutual destruction ending. Ooh. Oh, it's like a nun, like a priest, like a father, mother. Okay, we have a better look at her. She's even more cute now. I like how the main menu changes. Now, I guess the other... I don't know how many endings does this game has, but since I'm running out of time, I'm just gonna go again, and I'm just gonna say you and see what happens. Right, let's just skip.
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
Yeah, because I want to give my full review of this game, because this game
Welcome back.
deserves... Welcome, hello, thank you. This game deserves a full review. Extras.
Welcome back. It's your mom. I'll ensure
Okay.
your journey into the depths of despair. Don't worry. I always care for vile vultures striking when you were at your weakest.
Okay, how do I prevent it from skipping when I... you're really deranged. What could there possibly be to like? I can't think of anything worse.
I do enjoy it when you get feisty. Not enmity. It fuels us. Without it, we would be empty. Mere echoes of who we once were. You're still far too weak to fight me. It wouldn't be any fun.
Don't call me weak. I haven't lost this battle yet.
Please, you must rest and recover.
What do we have here? Oh, do I click the
So
heart
you
or
finally
not?
found it.
Do I click it or not? Because in mutual destruction is because I like her and we just end each other, right? But now that I hate her, am I gonna survive?
I should have known better than to underestimate you.
Do I click the heart or not?
Careful. You could kill us both.
Good. Well, I guess if I hit her, it makes sense that I kill her, right?
At last. Well played.
This feels like the same. Yeah, it is the same. So I guess it was don't click anything. It will be you, don't click anything to get a different ending. Mutual destruction end. Okay, I think that's alright. I don't see how many endings does this game have. Oh, it says 4 choices, 4 endings. Okay, so there's 2 more endings. Okay, I would like to play the whole thing and get the other endings, but I got my canon ending that was the hide and seek ending. I'm satisfied with that one. This one's also really good. I like the illustration. So now it's time for the review of the game. I'm gonna lower the volume of the game a little bit. So, okay, so this was the Hostage Director's Cut Potato version. Man, it was really unexpected. I'm glad I didn't stop playing after playing it once, because I feel like I'm also missing other stuff in this game, right? But that's the fun of this kind of game. Like, they play with you. Not you only play the game also plays with you, right? In the best way possible. I like how the game looks. Obviously, all red, just 1 or 2 illustrations. Like, obviously, this is a game about having a conversation, right? When discovering the lore of the game. And I have to say it, as much as I like everything on this game, I think what makes or breaks this game, it's the voice acting, right? Because this is obviously like a voice acting focused game, or like, it's really important on the game. And at least the female voice, and I'm sure the male voice also does a great work, right? But the female voice, God gracious, it's really good. Like, honestly, if the voice it's not good, the game it's not good. It doesn't matter if it looks good. The music it's also amazing. The writing it's good, but whatever makes or breaks things, it's the voice, and it was really good. Not only how the voice actor speaks, right? Because that's really the emotion they put on their voice. Yeah, that's all nice and everything. But they also, like, when the character like starts speaking to you in like the left ear and then on the right ear, and that all that, it really makes you feel like I wish I could play this game with my eyes closed, but I have to read the text, right? It will feel really amazing. You really feel like you can see anything, and you're like imagining her face, not actually seeing it, just imagining it. It's a really good feeling. I'm still like processing everything. I'm sorry, but this game leaves me with a really good feeling. And yeah, I do like crazy girls. I do like crazy characters. I fall in love easily. What do you want from me, right? But it's a really interesting piece of game. Like the thing, like when you click. Now I can access the options, of course. Can I access extras? There's actually extras, and it was not just like the fact that you have to keep playing once you begin to unlock the extra section, reach a certain ending on at least 1 character's route. Okay. So I can access the extras. That's such a shame. Well, you know what that means? That means I'm not gonna be ending the video right now. I'm gonna keep playing. So I will try to get the other ending that should be you and not click any heart, right? So let's start the game again. Since I don't have to click any hearts, I'm just gonna skip everything.
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
I'm just gonna gatekeep you guys from the male voice. So if you want to hear the male voice, you have to download the game.
Welcome back. Without it, we would be You're still far too weak to fight me. It wouldn't be any fun.
Don't call me weak. I haven't lost this battle yet.
Please, you must rest and recover.
What do we have here?
So you finally found it. I should have known better than to underestimate you.
Okay, I'm not gonna click anything.
Careful. You could kill us both.
Good. Die.
How disappointing. Our fates may be intertwined, but make no mistake, I'm the one in control. I eagerly await the day our roles are reversed. Since you clearly can't be trusted to behave, I'm gonna send you back to sleep.
Okay, so it didn't end there. I like this face, really creepy.
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon. I'm surprised you haven't learned your lesson.
Well, I do be like that.
How many times have we been here?
Like 8 times, I think.
You are my demon. My sacred shadow in the dark. We won't be so easily severed. I can't let you leave until I find you a suitable new body. For now, I'm afraid mine will have to suffice. I'm gonna send you back to sleep. When you awake, you'll have your freedom. I sincerely hope you'll use it to slaughter me.
So this is the same as the other one.
You'll have to find me first. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, this is the...
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon.
I'm gonna wake up in the church, right? Yeah. I like the very real hands in this.
I'll be waiting.
I love the kiss. Lovely. Okay, so I have to say... Okay, so I have to say I like her and then don't click the heart, right?
Patience, my dearest. It's still too soon. Welcome back.
Well, it says 4 endings. That would only get me 3. Unless I have to get 3 endings to get the last one. I have to click the hostage. Do I have to click something in here? Don't play with me, game. I'm kidding. I'm having a lot of fun,
Welcome
actually.
back.
I like these games with little puzzles inside the main, like outside the main game, I mean. Like I do.
Our deadly dance has always been a fatal one. A never-ending cycle of pleasure.
Sorry about skipping the lines. I just want to get
driven by our desire to conquer, so you finally found it. I should have known better than to underestimate you.
But then I don't do it.
Careful. You could kill us both.
Yeah, but last time I think I clicked once,
We
right? Or
made an
twice.
oath to obliterate each other, friend. Do your worst. There's nothing I desire more and to die by your hand.
I think this is where I click, right?
To be destroyed by the one I fought so fiercely. Such salvation it would bring.
Or what's the next one?
But remember, the void that remains will be unbearable.
What if I don't click it?
Our struggle is our sustenance, our solace. You can't survive without me. How disappointing. If you can't kill me, may I suggest sweet symbiosis?
Yeah, that sounds nice, but it's the same as the other ending then.
I can't promise I won't try to butcher you if I grow bored. But with our combined power, I'm sure there'll be plenty of entertainment to indulge us.
Oh, this is the difference. Oh. Okay, so it's I like you, then I don't click the heart and it gives me another 2 choices. Accept, let's do it.
How exhilarating to be forever entangled in each other's embrace.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, finally someone wants to be with me.
Imagine the ecstasy.
I'm doing it. I'm
so
sorry.
Many know the frosty grip of isolation. But few have experienced this.
The frosty grip of isolation, I like that.
True, untainted union. We are sacred, searing flames. With your fire and my shadow, we are whole. We'll never be alone again.
Yeah, doing that ear switching thing.
You're the one I spent my entire life searching for.
Okay, I know that for some of you guys this sounds demented, but I'm actually really enticed with this girl.
From the very first moment I met you, I knew we were made for each other.
That's how you know it's true love.
Together, we will paint this world crimson with chaos.
Yeah, who cares about the world? Let's do it. I guess this is a different ending. Metamorphosis end. Do I get a different main menu screen? Ooh. That's a different face. Where's the menu? The host age? Where's the menu? Is this... I don't know if this is a bug. Or, like, since we metamorphosed together, there's nothing else to... Excuse me? Excuse me? Popcorn or banana? I don't know. Excuse me. What kind of question in a horror game is this? Popcorn or banana? I need context. Am I having cereal for breakfast? Am I having like a quick snack before running or after running? Am I on the movies? Am I watching like a movie on my own? Look, I'm not a big fan of bananas, so I'm gonna go with popcorn. But this is a nut question. Does this affect how do I get along with my new? Oh, the host. The host. Because okay, oh right, yeah, this game is really well done. Okay, let's go with popcorn. Wait, what I'm doing? Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. I'm still new to VTubing. I have only been doing this for like 3 years. Let's go with popcorn. Popcorn.
Seriously? I thought we agreed on banana this time. It's kind of important you remember the right word.
Is this our safe word? Liu. I think it's Liu, right? Well, it's not my fault you keep changing it. We can just use the same one every time.
Sure. Next time we'll keep it the same. For now, though, you're gonna have to give me the right one. Or I'll have to assume you're good to keep going.
Excuse. What? What are we doing? Excuse me? Banana. What?
Giving in already. That's not like you. Honestly thought you'd be able to handle more.
I'm sorry. I get tired easily. Oh, I can handle plenty more. I'm just a bit bored.
What? Bored? I'm working my ass off here.
I hope not literally.
What? I'm not sexy enough for you or something?
I legally can't answer that. I mean, sure, but are you even gonna touch me, or we're just planning to keep on monologuing at me like some kind of cringe billion?
Oh, come on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you technically inside me right now? Like, how would touching you even make any sense?
What? Sorry.
Completely out of character.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reclaiming my composure.
Besides, I thought you liked that stuff. Last time you said you wanted more talk, less action. Jeez, make your mind up.
Well, I do. I am. I'm sorry. I'm a man of action. I do. It's just, well, I don't know. It didn't really seem like the scenario was going anywhere, and I was about to start yawning. Wait a second. Is this just... No way. Is this game just like bet roleplay? Developer, I need a word with you. But after I finish this...
Well, you're the one who wanted to try some sort of enemies to lovers shenanigan. I'm just trying my best to fulfill your fantasies here.
I know, and it's not like I hated it. Look, it's not a big deal. I just wasn't that into it. It's all...
But you're still into me, right?
Yeah, especially if you keep switching ears. Of course I am, idiot.
Charming.
Now, could you please hurry up and take this stupid hood off? It's starting to really make my head itch. I don't know why I didn't use a regular blindfold.
Here you go.
Is this...
Speaking of itchy heads, this wig's doing a number on me too. Do you mind if we don't dress up next time?
Okay, so you're not actually a nun. That's good. I was thinking, like, is she actually? Okay, so we seem to have a pretty normal house, a pretty nice bed. Only one. Well, am I going to your house? This seems to be your house, not our house. Why is there a key on a? But you look so much more adorable when you do. Yeah, she looks really cute. I love that hateful look, like that kind of disappointing look. Really cute.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you trying to say you only have the hots for me when I'm in costume? Because if so, that's cruel.
I mean, it's always a plus, right? You know, I'm only kidding.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna go get changed out of these ridiculous clothes. But first, you owe me an apology.
For what?
For making me play this weirdo?
You know, you wanted to. You love playing those messed up perp types creepy suits you.
Cheeky. And for that, I'll be extracting that apology myself.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Is this gonna be actually creepy at the end?
You've got something I want.
Hey, don't get too close to me. Huh?
This.
Oh, lovely. I love it.
Now why don't you sit tight and think about what we can play next,
Maybe we can play some Smash Brothers or something like that. Maybe PS5? Wait, where do you think you're going? You better untie me first, or else I'll kick your butt every single day for the rest of the year.
Maybe I'd like that. So does that mean you're gonna be the dominant one next time?
Ah, shut up and come back here, you.
What's the magic word?
Wait, it was banana, right? Please.
Who's a clever little kitten?
I don't know if I'm into people calling me kitten. Thanks.
So, shower,
Yeah.
pajamas, popcorn, movie?
Yeah, see, popcorn and movie. Yeah, that's how it goes. Popcorn and movie. Yeah. With the lights on, it really looks less creepy, but I feel something's gonna appear in the background. Sounds like a plan. Is this my TV? The safe word is banana end. Congratulations, you have now unlocked the extra section. Thanks for playing. A little heart. Oh, thank you for making the game developer. But I still need to have a word with you. The hostage. The hostage director Scott. Play. Oh, is this like a movie then? Is this the movie that we are watching, and this is the movie where we got the idea to have like kinky post-apocalyptic demonic roleplays, lit interactions? Okay, I'm gonna watch the extras and then I'm gonna give my review of the game, because ignore the review I was giving before. This ending changes everything. Melancholy's rambling, music bugs, and bloopers. Bloopers? Philip's bloopers? Do we have anyone else bloopers? Only Philip's
Alright,
have...
well, I thought I was gonna make a lot of mistakes, but I didn't. Anyways, welcome to the blooper reel. Or basically, like, welcome to bonus content. Or lack thereof. Honestly, had you not been distracted by our little dance, I'm sure you would have destroyed them yourself. Yes, you. You don't remember? Ugh. Oh, oh fuck, I choked on my own spit. For you, I would scorch the entire earth until I... Scorch the entire earth. How would I even say that? Scorch the entire earth.
That's it. Okay, I guess it wasn't much bloopers. Obviously, they are professionals, and people think being a voice actor it's easy. It's not. You have to say the line probably like 100 times. You see how much I mess up talking in my VTuber videos, but they have to do it like really professionally and a bunch of times, right? So, music bugs. D&D roleplay, despair and desire. Oh, D&D stands for despair and desire. Kill me slowly, lullaby, popcorn, hide and seek. Okay, and we have Melancholy's Rambling. Intro, 0282 challenges, inspiration, director's cut, and major jam. Troll ending, signing off. Wait, this is the troll ending, or do we have the? We have one ending left, right, to get. Signing off. Let's go in order, right?
Hello, this is Melancholy Marionette here, and this is probably going to be extremely rambly and just generally awful, because I am not very good at speaking off the top of my head, and normally when I record these weird extras rambles, I have like a sort of mini script so that I at least, have something to go off of. But yeah, I haven't had the time to write one, and I do not have the time to write one because this is an extremely short game jam, and as usual, I have given myself way too much work to do, because I am a very silly, silly person. Essentially means I have completely failed at the only one of any asset jam, because it's supposed to be like low effort and no crunch, and I have been doing the complete opposite of that because I'm a moron. So yeah, I can only apologise if this is extremely sort of disorganised. I feel like I'm gonna go off on a lot of tangents that don't really end up anywhere. So yeah, feel free to just click the little stop or exit button if you're like, what the fuck is she talking about? Just talking a load of shit.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just kidding.
I've got my coffee, and I'm gonna try and say some things about the game. First of all, I guess, thank you for playing it.
You're welcome.
That means a lot in general.
Okay, that was it. Okay. Look, I don't know. Maybe this will take like another hour. So what I tell you guys is go play the game yourselves and unlock all of this and listen, right? Actually, I want to listen to this one, and maybe you guys can listen to the other. I want to listen to this one and the troll ending. So let's go with this one, and you guys will have to unlock the other ones to hear them, right? Because I'm really the O2A2 challenge, the game jam. I feel like it's a really amazing game jam, right? It like really brings the creativity out of developers. I have played a few games now of this game jam this year, and I think like all of them are amazing people. Like when you limit creative people, they become even more creative. Not only this game, like all the previous games I have played, amazing. Especially for horror games, it's surprising how much you can do with such little assets and time, right? So yeah, I want to hear the Melancholy Marionette's take on the challenges of this jam. Let's go.
So yeah, I wanted to do the only one of any asset jam for quite a while, like a couple of years at least. But because it's such a short jam, I've always missed it for one reason or another. Usually because I just don't have the time to even, come up with an idea, let alone actually make a game within a week or 10 days as it is this year. Or I've just finished a different jam and I have no energy left to participate in another jam straight away afterwards. But this year I finally got to do it. Obviously I knew about all the restrictions and stuff. That was kind of what made me think it was such a cool concept for a jam in the first place. But I didn't realise that there were certain things that you're allowed to do with code that you're not allowed to do with your assets, which makes sense because, it is called only one of any asset for a reason. But I was thinking, for example, you can only have one music track, but the rules said, you can change the pitch or the tempo of your one track, and I thought, oh, cool, that means I can make a music track and I can use it in multiple ways. But I thought, I don't know how to do that with code, so I could split it. So, for example, it said you can't have a different music track on your title screen to what you're using in your game if you've got one in the main game. So I asked if it's possible, can I use a short 30 seconds or so loop from the one track on the title screen, so that it's not playing the full track, but it is still the same track, the same asset. Because I really wouldn't want a silent title screen. That would be weird, and
yeah, that really turns me off.
Make me think, where's the sound? But at the same time,
I always say that.
I also wouldn't really want the full track to play on the title screen and during gameplay, because that would be weird too. But yeah, anyway, turns out that you were allowed to loop a small segment of it or alter it in some capacity to use it on the title screen, but again, only through code. So I just thought, oh damn, I am screwed, because yeah, I don't know how to do that. I was hoping I could cut the file into two, but then that technically means that it's two assets, even though it's the same asset, but it's two files. So yeah, I learned a lot in this jam, a lot more than I thought I would, because I had to think of different ways of doing things to how I would normally do them. So for example, you don't really get it in this version, in the director's cut version, but in the pure jam version there is only one background music track, and it kind of sounds like a different track's playing on the main menu to what plays during gameplay, but it's not. It's the same track. It's just I figured out that there's a way with Unity to change the pitch and essentially reverse the song, so it's actually the same track playing at a slower tempo backwards. It sounds kind of creepy and cool. It's not really what I was originally gonna go for, but
yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it. So really cool. I'm sorry if I'm talking over the over the developer here, but I would like to have a quote-unquote conversation, right? I also want to say my opinions on things. So yeah, really, I guess that's a challenge, right? Only one of any asset. How much you can stretch that it will be like it can be only one like music file, but you can make like a really long song that switches like tones or pitches and stuff like. And you can technically only use one file, right? But maybe that file is like 3 different songs stitched together. That still counts as one file. I don't know. I wanted to participate in this jam, but like they mentioned, it's really short. You have a really short amount of time to make work for this jam, and sadly I couldn't make it. So yeah, that's even more amazing, right? I know this is the director's potato version cut, but I'm sure that the base game, the jam version, is still really amazing. Now let's go for the troll ending. Because did I got the troll ending, the banana ending, the popcorn ending? It's the troll one, so we have another more canon ending.
And then we come to the troll ending. I didn't call it that in the game, that's what it was in my head, because it's not an ending that's in the only one of any asset jam version of the game. I added it specifically for this director's cut version. One, because I thought it would be cool to have an extra ending, but two, I just kind of had to do it because I felt like the atmosphere of the whole game was, I don't know, heavy, suffocating, and in the end I couldn't, even though I really loved working on it, I couldn't quite take it seriously, and also it gave me an excuse to sort of take the piss out of my own writing because, I mean, it's a short jam. I made this specifically for only one of any asset jam in the beginning, and then I also saw Major Jam was on, but they're like both really short jams, so it's like I had to write the script in like a day. And I feel like any script that you write in a day is not going to be the best script in the world. I'd like to think nobody's expecting a masterpiece out of such short jam games. I sure as hell wasn't. As always with jams, I just kind of look at it as a fun challenge and try and learn new things and just generally, have fun making random games. And also because I'm a big fan of like twists and stuff, and I know it's a silly twist, but I feel like it's a kind of cute and adorable.
I like
twist.
it. Yeah, I find it
Hopefully
cute too.
It comes across as that rather than just like pure cringe. But yeah, it's just nice to have something like that in there. I mean, the original twist was supposed to be that because it's all dark and you can't see the person that's talking to you, and it's like, oh, you're restrained and you can't see anything, you've been kidnapped. It's like, I was kind of hoping people would assume that they have a blindfold on and that's why they can't do anything, as opposed to the reality that you, the player character, are trapped inside this crazy priest person who has decided, no, you are not going to die. I'm not going to let these
I guess that's the ending I'm missing, right?
No, I'm going to kill them, and then, because you're dying, I'm going to perform some sort of fucked up ritual, and I'm going to put your soul in my body, and I'm going to keep you here, and I'm going to monologue at you like a creepy weirdo. And then I'm going to find you a new body, and we're going to carry on fighting, and have a lovely time together. Yeah. So yeah, that was supposed to be the twist, that you're not tied up and with a blindfold on or whatever. You are restrained inside a person that has decided they're going to essentially hold your soul captive. Which is why I did the cheeky little thing with the menu on the metamorphosis and where it like the title logo changes from the hostage to the host. Ooh, spooky.
The host H.
Because it's like the person that you're trapped inside is your host. But still, like, I don't know, it didn't sit right with me leaving it the way that it was without the troll roleplay ending. It was just nice to lift the atmosphere a bit, make it a bit lighter, sort of something cute and cuddly and sweet in the mix, so that it's not all just like creepy people. Yeah, I thought it would be a nice change of pace. Whether or not you believe that's the truth of the scenario is up to you. I'm not
That's the
saying
canon
anything.
ending for me.
If you prefer to think that the hide and seek ending is the true ending, then I mean that's the one that I personally see as a true ending.
So hide and seek, it's the canon ending.
This shit is gonna go on forever.
Yeah, it makes sense since we've been doing it for a while, right?
So if you want to take the safe word ending as a true ending, then that's cool too. I mean, there isn't really like, this is reality, this is what happened. I don't really like to do that with my stuff when there's multiple endings. It's like, we can call something a true end, we can call something a troll end, but an end is an end.
Yeah, that's the point of multiple endings,
They're all
right?
true in their own right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I hope you kind of do, at least. Yeah, I'm sure maybe. You know what I mean. Oh, and speaking of safe words, random piece of information that you didn't need in your life, I decided to go with popcorn and banana, specifically because those seem to be the same recurring safe words whenever I have been to, like, 18 rated scare events and attractions, and you have to sign a waiver, and they're always like, oh, this is the safe word is popcorn, or the safe word is banana, and it's I've never had a safe word that wasn't popcorn or banana, so
Alright.
you know, there you go, make of that what you will.
Okay, well that was really interesting. I'm glad I listened to this. Now I kind of want to listen to the other ones, but you guys will have to do it. If I do it for you, you wouldn't go and play the game, and I need you to play this game. So, okay, I go back to the host stage. I wanted the other loading screen. I like it more. This one's creepy. Okay, let's go to extras again. I like the extras background music even more. Wait, it didn't change. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna give my final opinions of the game. Now, for me, the popcorn banana ending, it's the canon ending. I like it so much more because I was really into this character, into this girl, and she was really creepy as a priest, and I'm inside her body. Actually, I think in the game, like the main character calls her like, "You're a terrible host," right? It says something like that. It makes so much more sense. Of course, I'm missing one ending. I think it's the worst possible ending. I don't know. If you guys want to know that, then you will have to get it. So yeah, I guess that the metamorphosis ending and going, I mean the hide and seek ending and going at it forever. It's the canon ending. Like you find them, you kill them, you get them inside your body, you do the ritual, you start over and over again, right? But like again, really good spooky story. I got really like not spooked, but I was like really tense the whole time. It's not like whoa spooky, right? It's not a screamer game. It's not that kind. It's like psychological horror or like not even horror, like psychological tension, right? Something like that. Again, the voice, it really did it for me. Really good voice acting. Like I was mentioning, obviously the male voice actor, it's also really good. And you see this game, it's you heard the developer say it, right? It was like you have to do something really fast. The script was in one day. Again, I think it's a decent script. Nobody, again, yeah, they are right. Nobody is expecting like a masterpiece from a game jam, right? And I'm surprised because you find some things like this that, yeah, they're. I wouldn't say they are not masterpieces because you have to like, it's a masterpiece. Something. A masterpiece is a 10 out of 10, right? But people have months or years to make games and they don't make 10s out of 10s, right? So if you make this game, for me, it's like a 9 out of 10. If you make a 9 out of 10 in like a week, I think that's a 10 out of 10 in the grand scheme of things, right? So I think this game, it's a little bit short of a masterpiece, yeah, but given the circumstances of the game, I would say, sorry, I would say it's a really good game. So yeah, for me, the troll ending, the banana popcorn ending, it's really, it's kind of interesting that people use popcorn as a safe word, because I think that's something you could say, right? I mean, banana is like more weird. I don't think people would say banana in a normal conversation unless they are talking about bananas or monkeys or stuff like that, right? it's a weird word that it's easily identifiable, banana, but I don't think popcorn it's the same, right? I can express you how much I enjoy the troll ending. Like it's such perfection, and it doesn't even take away, because normally when they do like joke endings, like Silent Hill joke endings, right? It takes a little bit of the spookiness of the game, right? It takes away from the experience you just had. I don't think this happens, that this happens in this game. The game it's spooky on their own right, but that ending, it just makes it so much better, because again, it makes it okay to like the crazy girl, and I like the crazy girl, so it makes me be okay. So I like that ending even more, right? Uh, I think we can all aspire to that kind of relationship, and we have some kinky, like world-ending, spooky roleplay shenanigans, right? Yeah. It's. I think I'm good at expecting plot twist, and I didn't even expect that on the slightest, right? It's so good. I love it. I wish more games took this approach on one of their endings, right? Again, I don't think you have to choose a canon ending. For me, the troll ending is the canon ending. The developers say that the hide and seek makes the most sense, and they wrote the game, right? So they must know. But I don't think in games with multiple endings, you don't need to choose an ending unless you're making a sequel, right? Not long ago, I played a House for Alessa game, and that game didn't have a canon ending until they decided to make the sequel, right? And the sequel choose a canon ending and work over that. It makes the most sense, right? Because even if you have multiple endings and they don't differ much from each other, you have to select one, so you can make the sequel properly, right? Now, man, I love this. I love this. Man, I love it. I love this ending. I mean, the game, all the game, it's really good. That the fact that you have to choose, like going back to the title screen, the really spooky title screen. I think the music is really good. The different tracks, or like even if it's the same track, I think each music it's really soundtrack. It's really good. Uh, the host age, right? I like that you have to click credits. Can I see the credits finally? Was made in under 1 week. Okay. They even make the O's, right? The developer made the O's with Nanny Novel. I would like. Is this a plugin for Unity? I will inspect. I will see that, right? It sounds really interesting. I thought this was made with Adventure Creator, but I think it's not, right? Sprite art for me, edited by Melancholy Marionette. See the credits text document for more information. Got it. What? You don't have to scare me like that. You don't have to scare me. I already finished the game. You don't have to scare me like that. So yeah, guys, that was the hostage or the host age. If you guys want to play the game, the link will be down in the description with all the games I have played so far. I really recommend you guys to give it a try, experience it for yourself, because having headphones and listening to the voice, obviously, if you are into dudes or you're into males, you will like to choose the other voice I didn't choose. You will have a completely different experience, because again, in this game, the voice makes or breaks the game. It obviously makes it because the voice actors are amazing. Yeah, so go and play the game, please. I'm sorry, I got lost into the spooky face. I can't stop staring at it. Go and play the game, give it a try. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you, developer, for making the game, and especially thank you for making that ending. I love it. It's my favorite ending in all of the games I have played so far. It's just the best. It's the best. It's my canon ending. So I will see you guys in the next indie game or stream or whatever. I'll see you later.